What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite ranked reload. Maybe we'll even get into some regular Battle Royale. Who knows? But we're going to be working on our gyro controller mechanics, trying to master this movement and just get some more crazy clips. So over the last few days, I've been working on something much different than what I have before in terms of the way that it moves, because it has very slow, precise movement, but then I also have ultra quick, fast movement that can get me to do a 180. So this kind of movement is what I've been searching for the last 3 years, basically. And the reason why this is such a difference in the way things have been before and now is that I can actually control how fast and how slow I want it to go, to the point where I can be precise in long range like that, but then I can also just flip it even with my ADS onto somebody's face. And if people are shockwaving or coming out of the sky, you can see some of the clips that I put out on shorts here recently that display what you can do if you get your intervals set up right. And what I mean by intervals is where exactly is the enemy going to be. See, this is what I'm talking about. You see how I just did that? Where exactly is the enemy going to be, and how can I move the controller in such a way that will allow me to hit the same interval that he is on. So it's like I'm in sync when I was out of sync with him. So I don't know if you've heard of the, I don't even know what it is. I need to look it up so I can try to explain this better. But if you see two yellow lights flashing next to each other, like in an intersection, if there's one flashing and the other's flashing off sync with it, there will be a point where one of them, or both of them rather, will sync up momentarily and then they'll get off sync. And when you set the gyro up correctly, it's basically like you are hacking into being able to sync up with the flashing light of the opponent much faster, so that you can hit shots that they're not expecting. And that's really what the true power of gyro is that you're able to perform and do things that other people are not expecting because of how quickly you can just whip it right on their head and then just keep it there. So tonight, that first kill was a really good demonstration of what you can do when you have gyro set up correctly. And so now, really what it feels like all I need to do at this point is just master the motions for the different situations that I get myself into. Because some of them are going to require fast, short movements, and others are going to require long, slow movements, right? And knowing how to mix it up, stop my left stick movement, basically knowing the different techniques to be able to step into a shot. That's really what it's going to boil down to, is what kind of techniques am I using to help myself in these unique situations that I might get myself into. So that's really what I'm hoping to accomplish tonight. I'm going to really try and focus on just waiting for my opportunities instead of forcing things to happen. Because a lot of times when I die, it's because I'm forcing it. You see what I'm talking about? I literally am just getting used to how I need to hold this, how I need to move this straight into their face to where they can't do anything about it. This is incredible stuff, and I hope that I can master this very, very quickly, very, very soon, because I've been working on this for such a long time now that I'm beginning to get impatient. That guy probably was like, "What happened to me? No way." But you see, this is what happens when you wait for your opportunities, right? Just wait for your opportunity. I don't have to hurry. I got plenty of time. Plenty of time. What am I going to do? Go die right away? Is that what I'm trying to hurry up and do? Is die? See, if I just play at my own pace, like every game is its own thing, and I don't have to try and force like a 20 kill game when it's not there, how much more good content could I get demonstrating the power of Gyro? Because a lot of it is my poor judgment is why I do so poorly sometimes. I think, oh, this would be a good idea, and it's really the most terrible idea I could have done. So trying to make good plays and execute properly at the same time, that's my task. That I hope that I can actually not fail at doing that, because it's so hard. This is the hardest game I've ever played. You know, it's the hardest game I've ever played, but that's what makes it so fun to me, is because it's just like, it's a challenge, you know? What kind of gun was he shooting at right there? He's spamming something. He must have two of those guns. Oh, come on. I can't believe I'm playing like this on the first match. But that's how much different it is since I've figured out how to adjust this the way I want to move it. I made that guy just completely back off me. Oh, dang it. I should have got out of there, man. Hey, what's up, Bassmaster Burton Fishing? Good to see you, homie. Thank you so much for that kind compliment. I was doing so good. I should have killed that guy. If I would have lined that shotgun shot up right, it would have been a different fight. But I missed it, and instead of leaving right after I missed it, my mistake was, oh, let's just stand in the same place and re-aim. Because maybe this time I can kill him with my AR. I gotta stop thinking like that, because it never works. And when it does, it's just like barely. Okay, I don't have enough bullets for that. I'm sorry. I was trying to get some mats and shield from you. Oh! Oh! That was almost a good play. If I could have timed it right to land right on his head. Okay, so now we gotta chill. We can make it to endgame. I had a good start. It's usually like after I die the first time, I just keep dying. Oh! Okay. That's alright. That was first match. We had a good start. And then I just let it all fall apart. Let's keep the tape rolling. Yo. What's up, HCT16? Good to see you, homie. Hey, yeah, that's up. Thanks, man. I think you meant to say what's up. Hey, what's up, Voodoo? Good to see you, man. Of course, I'm enjoying myself. So, I believe, and I'm just going to keep these settings here for the next couple weeks like I did the other version of settings. But I think this is the closest to the kind of movement I've been looking for all this time. You know, making this last adjustment to 110 on the max acceleration threshold, right, over the last couple days. And then adjusting my smoothing window from 125 to 120. That's the biggest. Well, 110 is the biggest tweak, and then the next biggest is going to 120 instead of 125. Because stretching it to 110 allowed me to use 120 properly. Because at 90 in 120, because I tried that, it was just a little too flippy and swingy. But that's because 90 degrees is such a smaller angle than 110 is. And so by having it set at 110, I can put that smoothing window at 120, which allows me to quickly get to where I want to go without any extra movement. It just goes straight to their face. And I don't know if you guys saw the clip I released earlier today, but that was from yesterday's stream in case you missed it. I hit probably the craziest gyro clip that's out there right now that I know of, where I'm just literally, as fast as somebody is gliding in at close range, I was able to track it perfectly and nail a headshot and a couple body shots to kill the guy coming in. Just with my wrists. That's like, I flicked it like this as it was coming in, and I was ADS'd in. That's how fast it was moving. And that I was able to track it because I had gyro set up correctly. That was probably one of the greatest tracking motions that I've ever made. Just because of the sheer speed and close range difficulty it was. You know, because it's harder to track fast things at close range. If something is moving fast at close range, especially if you're ADS'd in, it's very difficult to track something moving that fast. And the fact that I was able to track it just like with the flick of my wrist was so game-changing, man. So that's why tonight I'm really excited to see if I can keep it stable. Because you know me, I've had great nights and then all of a sudden the next day is just crap, right? But let's hope tonight is even better. It started off really strong. I just screwed up one of the fights, and then after that it just went downhill. Okay, I need to crouch. I need to crouch so he doesn't know where I'm at. Let's just wait for my play. Let's not do anything to force it. Just wait for my play. I don't have to go fast. Let's wait for my play. Where are you at, homie? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I hit him for 120 in the face, but it wasn't enough. Man, I almost came out of that clean. That was fun. What in the world was this guy doing, bro? I don't think he could see my footsteps. He probably didn't have audio on or something. I literally just walked straight up on him and he just kept farming. That was weird. Okay. Let's wait for our opportunities. Oh, that would have been crazy if I hit that. He saw me. Come on. Plus, I'm trying something different too. I cut my thumb earlier today fixing a garage door, and I put a Band-Aid on, and I was like, I wonder if I put Band-Aids on both my thumbs if it'll help me. And it feels like it's helping me for some reason. I don't understand why, but my grip feels different is what it is. But I like it. Oh my God! That is exactly what I've been talking about, bro. About how great this is that I can just adjust it with my wrist and catch up to them and sync up with their out of syncness with me. Yeah, it's a better grip basically overall. I don't know why, but it is. But the fact that I'm able to hit those shots more consistently, this is day 2, or actually day 3 on these settings now, okay? And it's made a big, big difference in terms of how I'm able to move this. Because the best way to how to describe it is my ability to get to the target quickly has increased by times 10 is what it feels like. Like I am 10 times more likely to hit my shots is what it feels like. So it feels like I'm going to be more consistent because I'm able to just do one-to-one movement of what I'm expecting to happen. You know, because a lot of the things that happen with using gyro when you're first starting out with it and you don't know exactly what to do with it is it'll do what you expect until it does something crazy and you don't expect it. And you're like, what in the world? And you think it's because gyro sucks, but it's because you don't have it set up right. And you're not expecting the right things to happen. Oh, I just sprinted too much. Wow. I should have had that. I just accidentally sprinted too much. Okay. So that right there was me pushing the wrong buttons. I almost did that to perfection. With no aim assist, man. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy to me. This is pure craziness to me that I was able to almost do that. So the night just started and I'm already playing fairly well in terms of making plays. Yeah, have I made mistakes? Of course. My game IQ is sometimes garbage. I am a genius for 5 minutes though. Usually every night for 5 minutes I am a pure genius at this game and then it goes away. I wish I could do it all night. But you know me. I just gotta keep going until I get this. Until I get it right. Make it, make it, make it. Come on, make it, make it, make it. I thought I saw... Bro, I need to get out of here. I thought I saw something in there. I'm tripping, man. I could have sworn I saw heals in there. Okay, I gotta clutch this. Okay, here's a med kit. Okay, that was clutch. Hey, what's up, Manaville Wolf? Good to see you, man. It's going good. I just started and I'm making really good plays. I mean, I haven't here the last couple plays, but I'm just saying this is my second match in and the only reason I'm playing it slow right now is because I got nothing left. But I've started off with some really good movement. Let's just say that. So tonight is looking very promising. This is day 3 on the new adjustment I made for my settings. He thinks I'm still in this area right here. He has no idea where I'm at. He has no idea where I'm at. Okay, now he doesn't care. He's trying to leave. Okay. What? I was trying to pickaxe, bro. Okay, that was clutch. Okay, I'm gonna be better off if I just carry both of these because I don't have 2 shotgun bullets. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I beg you not to shoot me. Oh, come on. I begged you not to shoot me. Come on. I even sang and everything, and you still shot me, bro. You guys don't listen. I said, don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. I need to try and just like pilfer some loot along the way while they duke it out. That's my only shot. Okay, here we go. Okay. Something like that. Oh my gosh, you see how I was just able to adjust that with my wrist? Like I just stopped moving the stick and I was able to just adjust it with my wrist. I can just make tags now. That's all I gotta do is just make tags. Oh. What a clutch play. What a clutch play. Oh my gosh, what a clutch. Oh, come on, man. I almost won that, bro. That was pretty clutch, man. Incredible stuff. And that was all because I was able to keep flipping everything with the gyro, bro. All right, let's see what Manable Wolf is trying to say here. Yesterday, I was working on my acceleration setting, and I noticed some improvement in my gyro. I was clutching and had aimbot, but I was playing without aimbot like you. But the only problem I had was control got more stiff. Yeah, man. See, the more used to it that I get, the better I'm going to be at trying to figure out how to move it to clutch out of things. You see? I almost won that with 0% aim assist, trying to flip the controller to the right spot and then clean it up with my thumb. Because that's how I do it, is I use my thumb and I use the gyro. And I use the gyro and then I use my thumb. It's just a combination of both of them at the same time to go fast and then go slow and then clutch it and then do something different. But to answer your question there, Manival, so if it feels stiff, the way that you can make it feel looser is by increasing acceleration. So try bumping your acceleration and that should give you a little bit more zippiness. No, let's land managers. Oh, man, I almost did that right. I should have built something right there. Man, once I figure out how this actually goes and what I can get away with, this is going to be so game-changing, bro. Because it's like I cracked the code on how fast the gyro has to move and how slow it has to move to make the right movement. So when they jump over me like that, I'm able to just flip it at the right speed to be able to get it synced back up with them. That's how I'm doing it. Awesome, man. Hope you had a good time playing Gears, bro. Yeah, my movement now is just so clean, bro. I just have to get used to, like, certain movement depending on the situation. Because there's a couple plays that I've made already tonight where I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just moved it like that and I almost got the guy. Oh, I just missed him. You see how I just did that? That was probably one of the greatest gyro clips, man. In terms of just how I was able to just pivot right on him. I didn't take any damage. Oh, he saw me. Oh, come on, man. I just timed it wrong. Oh, you have to use more stick and gears, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I guess if you haven't used stick in a while, that would be weird. Okay. I gotta wait this out now. I'm forced to wait it out. I used my first 2 chances trying to experiment with some things, and I came up with some pretty good results. Because I'm a med scientist. Because I'm a med scientist. I literally am a med scientist, bro. To come up with this, you have to be crazy. Just a little bit. You have to be a little bit crazy. %57% on the left stick dead zone and 10% on the right stick. So the reason why I've got my left stick dead zone so high is because I figured out that not only will it stop me from having stick drift, which is obvious because I have it so high, but it allows me to time how I step into my shot. So because I'm at 57%, when I push to the right just a little bit, that's as far as I go. If I have it set on 9 like I used to have it, if I push it like that, I'm walking much further. So I have to be more deliberate and intentional with my left stick at 57%, which has helped my aim and my positioning a lot. So that's the reason why I have it at 57%. And so if you've never experimented with that before, try bumping it 1% at a time up until it's a crazy number that you think is not going to work. And you'd be surprised, because every number that you go up, it makes your movement more stiff and precise. So that's the reason why I have it at 57%. The reason I have my right stick at 10%, and why I think you should never really have it below 20, or above 20, I mean, is because you need to really get some stick movement in there if you're trying to use the stick to clean things up. You know, but it all really just depends on how you use your sticks, you know, because that's just how I use mine. Everybody's different. So, but maybe there's something you can learn from what I do and apply it to what you're trying to do. Oh, come on, man. The reason I titled it is because in the soundtrack that's in it, it's going so it's got a humming noise to it, and that's why I titled it that. Because that's that soundtrack is a little snippet of something that I created almost 10 years ago. It was a song idea that I had that never really did anything. So that's all I have of that song that I was trying to write, and that's, you know, what I put out. So this is also an opportunity for me, like I said, once I get all my music equipment and stuff set up, it's an opportunity for me to just experiment and try different things musically, you know, because I've always wanted to do that. And so now I've got an opportunity to kind of make my own soundtracks to things and see if they pop off, see if they hit, you know. But that's the reason why I used that title, because that's the name of the song that I was trying to come up with, because I go so that's the reason for it. Plus, I need to figure out how to make my stuff look more crisp, you know, because I'm just doing all this on my own, right? So my stuff doesn't look real polished yet, so I need to figure out how to make it look like it's in the year 2025, because my stuff looked like it's coming from the 90s. It's like it's old school for some reason. Yeah, I'd have to actually hear it, because I don't even know what you're referencing. I probably would know it if I heard it, but I don't know that song. But once I hear it, I'll probably understand and go, oh, okay. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put my mic on mute and just listen to it real quick so I can understand what you're talking about, because I'm really curious to see what you mean by that. Okay. Let's get... Oh! The one that goes, little whip, little whip, little whip. Make a pick, take a nick, nah, nah, nah. Whatever it is. Yeah, okay, I know which one you're talking about now. I didn't know that's what it was called, but I just now thought of it. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, the in the clip before that was another song that I was working on. So, like, the last 3 shorts that I put out have snippets of songs that I've been working on that I never touched again for, like, the last 9, 10 years. So, it's just a way for me to kind of test and see what works, what doesn't, you know? So it's all a big experiment for me, you know. But I appreciate that compliment, man. That's very nice of you to say that. It's taken me a long time to just do what I'm doing now. So, you know, if you like what I'm doing now, hopefully it'll just keep getting better and better and better. Because that's my goal really with all of this, is I want to just continually improve and just get better and better and better at everything that I'm doing with, you know, Fortnite, with music, all of it. I don't want to stagnate. I want to continue to innovate and do things. Do something that makes it a contribution, that something that matters, you know, to more than just myself. That guy was like, what in the world just happened to me, bro? He's so mad right now. I bet you he's so mad. Oh. Actually, that's a really good idea. I've wanted to do that, but I have to get to creator status first. So I need to get to 1,000 subs, and then I can get to creator status. So once one of my clips pops off, I'll get it very easily. You know, so I'm comfortable with the way that my channel's growing right now, to where nobody knows who I am yet. And I want it to be that way really on purpose, because I'm not ready for it to just kind of just get real big yet. So it'll be there soon. I would say hopefully within this next year, I should be able to get creator status. Oh my gosh! Did you see how I just flipped it right on his face? OMG, man. This is going to be incredible, man. This is going to be incredible. Did you see how I was able to block it and still open this? That was crazy. That's how fast I can move now. What? I don't know what happened there. My shockwave didn't shockwave me for some reason. But basically what I want to do with that map, when I get to make one... Oh. I literally just walked into somebody else's box. How stupid. But what I want to do with that map is I want to make one that is the best settings map for every style of controller player. So if you want to just use straight up basic numbers and aim assist, there's a way for you to dial it in. If you want to use boost, there's a way for you to dial it in. If you want to use gyro, there's a way for you to dial it in. But I want to be able to have a map that allows somebody to go through every realistic scenario there is, so that you don't have to play 1,000 times a million matches like I have to be able to test it. Yeah, so in terms of that, you know, just do what you're comfortable with, you know, and just try to make the changes when it feels necessary to you, you know, because you got to keep the game fun and fresh. Because if you start making it feel like it's a chore because you're trying to do something that you don't want to do, then you'll stop playing it, you know, so that's a good idea. But, man, if I could make a map like that where you could get every situation accounted for and you can calibrate your sticks and the gyro to those situations, along with video demonstration inside the map. Having a video demonstration inside the map of how to move it, of how to set it up. I mean, this should have been done years ago. Why nobody's done it yet? I don't know, but I guess it's fallen to me. So I get to do it. So I'm just going to keep going forward until somebody goes, "Oh, excuse me, no, this is not your thing. You let me do it," right? Because then it just makes it easier for me. If somebody else takes this and runs with it, at least I was part of the beginning of all of it, right? So that's kind of like what I'm going for with all this, is that I either get to make the world's best controller hand guide, or I get to be a part of its creation. In either case, I win. Because that's what I really want to do, is I really want to just make the world's best controller handbook that really gives controller players a new insight on how to set their stuff up, that will change the scope of how controller players play going forward. Because just imagine, we've been playing on controller all this time at 43, 43, 11, 11, 100% aim assist, 0 dampening time, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for the dead zones on both sticks for the last 6, 7 years, basically. And that's it. So I'm saying that we've had a Lamborghini in our hands this whole time that we've been driving for 20 miles an hour. That we haven't even scratched the surface and gone full speed yet. That's how crazy this is to me, that I get to be the one to introduce the idea or the concept of this. I can't believe it, but here it is. And I think I need to start releasing some of these things that I'm saying like this. Some of these clips like this. These talks. Just to see if it sparks a conversation in the Fortnite community, you see. Because it has to be more than just me. I can't be the only one that is trying to advance this. If we can get a community-wide effort and push to do something with gyro, this will all just take off times 1 million. Yeah, I thought about that, actually. I thought about that, you know? And all of this stuff that I'm doing here could be the precursor to how to get that set up. You see? We could be we could be like writing the future into our hands right here. That's how crazy this is. What a crazy maneuver, bro. Oh my god! No way. No way. No way. Do you see what you can do with gyro? Do you see? Are you a believer yet? Everybody wrote this off and said it was crap. Literally, everybody wrote this off and said it was garbage because they didn't understand what they were saying and they didn't understand what they were missing. If I can make moves like that, imagine what can happen if somebody like Reet or Peterbot or anybody just tries to pick this up and learn it that has 200 IQ playmaking. You know, my playmaking is only genius for like literally 5 minutes and that's it. I mean, I've never been able to go an entire night and just make genius plays yet. But imagine somebody that knows exactly how they need to move it. Doing this on a controller that is groundbreaking and it's never been done like this before. We have a Japanese pro that went to FNCS using gyro and nobody in Fortnite has talked about it yet. Why? Why? That should be front page news for the Fortnite community that somebody in Japan went to FNCS and won money using gyro. Why is nobody talking about it? Because they don't understand what this is. And so my goal is to try to bring the understanding of what gyro is and what it can do for this game. This is game-changing stuff that I'm working on here. And if I'm successful in what I'm trying to accomplish with this, watch out. It's going to change the way that people play this game. This is going to be the new wave of content that brings Fortnite another glory days. Because it's fresh and it's new and it's something that's never been done before. And it takes away the excuse from mouse and keyboard players that controller players suck and that they have to use aim assist to be able to even play the game. Well, guess what? Not anymore. Not anymore. We are using 100% skill to try and make our maneuvers now, and we don't have to use aim assist to make these moves. We can do this with our hands because the power of gyro is in your hands, literally. You have the ability to control this and move it and do what you want to do when you learn how to program it and set it up right. And the reason why I get so excited and passionate about talking about this stuff is because I know that once somebody gets infected with what I'm talking about, this is going to catch fire and there's going to be a lot of people that are going to play this game in a way that they've never played before. And it's going to be so fun. It's more fun to play this way than mouse and keyboard and regular controller without aim or with aim assist. It's so much more fun. I'll tell you why. Because you don't expect it to feel like magic. That's why. It feels like magic when you do this. Exactly. We need some pride in the gyro community. The gyro community has been hiding too long behind some kind of veil of I don't know what. I mean, the fact that this has not been marketed properly is probably one of the biggest fumbles in the gaming industry, I'll tell you that much. Because all we have is like a bunch of instruction that goes and now you can play gyro. That's literally what the instruction is. And you have to watch it and rewatch it and rewatch it and rewatch it so you can really understand. And so you literally weed out so many people that would want to play just because they don't want to sit there and listen to all that. And so my goal is to try and make this easy to watch and easy to understand. And so when you hear me talking about this stuff and it sounds like I'm using a bunch of words, it's because it's very hard to explain. But the more that I practice talking about this stuff, the better I'm going to get at trying to make it simple and easy to understand for everybody that wants to watch and everybody that wants to try it. Because that's the number one biggest deterrent to people playing Gyro right now, is because they look at the instruction and they go, what? They look at the controls and they say, I don't know. And then they try it and they go, oh, this sucks. No wonder it sucks, because they don't know how to set it up. So anyways, bro, I don't know how I got on all that, but I need to start releasing some of these clips and see if it makes an impact out there and people start talking about it. Because that's what we're missing. All right, let's see if we can actually win this match. I don't want the shockwaves bad enough. Exactly, exactly. So when I get these little blurbs here and there in my streams, I'm going to release these things out into the public and just see if it starts to catch on. Because if people see and hear people talking about this stuff, then maybe it will start to get more attention, right? And then maybe if Calf sees these things, it could be like little secret messages that I'm sending to him, you know, to see if he can start doing the same thing. Because we need as many people as we can get trying to promote this. It literally cannot just be me and that guy FN. That guy FN is the largest gyro streamer in the world for Fortnite. But nobody has recognized him for that yet. He deserves the recognition for it. Calf is the first gyro player from Japan in the world to go to FNCS using gyro with no aim assist. And win money. And nobody knows his name. He literally made history and nobody knows his name. It's literally the biggest waste to have all of this in the game and then nobody even talk about it. So that's why I want to jump up and down and make a bunch of noise. Even if I look like a crazy person, I don't care. I'll take one for the team. Let's get gyro on the map. Because I believe this game, if it's done correctly using gyro, is going to be the game that's going to launch all the other stuff that can happen with gyro in other games. Like all the things people complain about in the other games, we fixed it in Fortnite, it'll get fixed in the other games. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That guy FN deserves to be credited with being the largest gyro streamer in the world, and nobody knows who he is. Oh, I just timed it wrong, man. I just timed it wrong. Okay. I completely threw that match. But that's alright. I got that time, whatever you call that, what's the word I'm looking for? That rant. I was about to say tirade, but that wasn't right. Yeah, that guy, FN, is the largest gyro streamer in the world for Fortnite. Not for all of gyro, but for Fortnite. But you see, once we all start getting content out there and start working together on trying to bring a community around this game for gyro, then it's going to be the law of numbers and the power of like exponential things or whatever you call it. That's when it's going to really, really start to kind of double and triple and quadruple, is when all of our efforts combined start to bring enough momentum. Because the momentum is already starting. I can see it happening. It feels like there's more people that are learning about gyro or hearing about it. And it's like slowly, like just kind of becoming something that people are aware of. But it's going to take all of us to try and turn this into something much bigger. Yes. Yeah, he has like over 6,000 subs or something. You know, and I've said multiple times here on this stream that he's the largest in the world. And he's about to get a PC. So once he gets a PC, it's going to be game on. He's going to be able to take his stuff to another level because he'll be able to produce more. Because right now, all he's using is a PS5. So watch out. When he gets a PC, he's going to be able to get even bigger. All right, here we go. Let's lock in. Play smart. Play smart. Oh, come on. Just play smart. That's all I got to do. Interesting. So, Sayaman, I need to check him out. Never heard of him. So, if he's the largest, why has nobody heard of him yet? See? Fortnite needs to be promoting these things. If they want Gyro to be a thing, they need to promote the people that have put in the time and the dedication to do this. Because this is a lot of work. This is a lot of work to try and pull something like this off with the 0% aim assist. It's a lot of work. Oh, he's a Japanese player. Okay, okay. Well, that guy's the largest in India, right? And then Sayaman's the largest in Japan and in the world. But in either case, the fact that nobody's heard of them, that's the thing that's crazy to me. Because if they're the largest, then there should be something that Fortnite has reached out to them about. If they want to further Gyro as a thing. Oh, come on. How did he... I don't understand how he got around me. I must have just, like, thought there was only that one door there or something. Because I heard the door open and I was like, where is that coming from? Hey, what's up, Mr. I? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I guess so. Japanese people are really good at games. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, man. So, Mr. I made an adjustment 3 days ago that was game-changing. That if you see the shorts clips that have come out over the last couple days, between yesterday and today, those clips are from the adjustments I just made, which really is just a couple. I changed my smoothing from 125 to 120, and then I changed my tightness from 38.8 to 38.7. Oh, come on, man. That was the wrong play. I've hit probably some of the best close range and long range shots of my life. Gliding shots, tracking shots, like crazy close range fights where I'm doing a 360 or a 180 and I'm still nailing them in the face. Just in the last couple of days. Shots where I'm fully ADS'd in and I'm able to go like this. You see how I have this nice arc right here? The reason I can do this arc is because I have my max acceleration at 110. This arc is probably going to become the gold standard for how you set up your ADS in Gyro. To be able to use this is the same speed as what somebody that jumping across you is doing, but you're still ADS'd in. But then if you want to go slow, you can just still go slow, you see? So I can go like this, follow somebody fast, or I can go real slow and just track them like this. So that's what I figured out a couple days ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I just hit the jackpot. Because this motion right here is like a perfect arc of where somebody is going to be if they're jumping past you fast. So now on controller, you can actually track this. You can track this movement. Before, all you could track was this. See how much slower that is? That's just my stick. And that's using boost. It's much faster because I'm using boost than it is without boost. If you use no boost, you wouldn't even be able to do that. So, here's what I want to challenge you to do, Manaville, is I want to challenge you to turn your max acceleration to 110. And then adjust your sensitivity around 110 and see what happens. Just try it. Because basically what's happening when you set it that high is you're making it impossible for acceleration to truly kick in. Unless you just move the controller really, really, really fast. So it's like you're locking yourself in to only your base sensitivity with no acceleration on. Yeah, I'll show you my settings here in just a second. I'm just trying not to die. Okay, let me show you my settings real quick. These are my gyro settings. I'll show you my stick settings here in a second. What? Oh, I didn't see that he was on the side of me. Come on, man. All right. I'll show you my stick settings here. And then these are my stick settings. So I use boost. I put my base control sensitivity at 10 because it gives me the full throttle of what my sensitivity feels like at 43, 45 down here. Okay. So if you put it on 1, it's like it starts off just a little slower and then it ramps up to your 43, 45. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if it works for you, that's good. So as long as it works for you, that's fine. Because there's all kinds of different ways to set this up. So, but anything that you run into, problems or whatever, run them by me and I'll see if I can come up with a solution for you, Because a lot of times people post things about Fortnite in Reddit and there's no solution. It's just a bunch of different opinions, but no solutions. So I want to be able to provide people that really want to solve their problems with Gyro a way to actually communicate with somebody to figure out how to set this stuff up, because trying to get the information you need from Reddit is like pulling teeth, man. Exactly. You won't know what movement you have to calibrate it for until you get into those situations, you see. That's why you can't just do a box fight map to get this. You have to kind of do all the different kinds of movement and scenarios there are to understand how to set it up. Because it's not like mouse where you only have 4 variables that you have to adjust and then you're done. You have like probably over 40 variables that you're trying to play with, which is crazy. But when you understand what all those variables do, then you can set it up to respond to your hand gestures the way that you want. Okay, so let me finish showing you my controller settings and then I'll try to win this match. So these are my regular stick settings. 0% aim assist. Oh, come on, man. That was just wrong positioning right there. I hit 2 of those, man. I hit 2 of those just by flicking my wrist just ever so slightly. See, I want to make this look so easy. I want to make it look so easy and fun. Oh my gosh, he almost killed me. He almost killed me with that. That was some pretty good gyro movement, though, right there. All right. I hit one of them. I hit one of them. 0 aim assist. Just by bending my wrist. So, if you want to learn to play competitively, right, then you probably should learn the regular builds, right? But if you just want to have fun and just play around, play simple edit, you know? Whatever keeps you engaged in trying to get better at the game. You know, because there's nothing wrong with simple edit, it's just you can't use it in competitive, right? So if you don't care about playing competitive, then just use simple edit, right? But if you want to play competitively, learn builds. Or learn regular edits, I mean. Yeah, I have a little bit different philosophy on that. Is that if you just want to play the game, then that's what simple edit's there for. But if you want to play competitively, then you're right. To play competitively, you don't want to use simple edit because then it's just going to teach you really bad habits. Oh my gosh. Somebody else nailed me from the side. Hey, what's up, Brody Crowther? Good to see you, homie. It's been a minute. Hope you had an excellent day. Thanks for joining us. Oh, come on. All right. Let's do it again. Let's do it right. Got to get these Band-Aids set up right. I hope I don't have to start wearing Band-Aids all the time. But I do like the way it feels on my sticks. So that might actually become a thing. To put Band-Aids on my thumbs to kind of give me some extra grip because I've had a little more control tonight than I feel like I normally do. Just because I'm able to grip it differently using the Band-Aids on my thumbs. You know, and it all just happened by accident because I accidentally cut my thumb fixing a garage door today. So I decided to put one on both of my thumbs just to see if it actually helps, and it does. Because it's like it just, the sticks are never like off of my thumb. It has the best grip. Like it doesn't slip. Because I've had that happen before where my thumb was sweaty and it just was sweaty enough to make it a little hard to move the stick like I want. Yeah, so in terms of that, what you want to look for is something that allows you to do left-right combinations with your hand. Because that's the key to making all of it work properly, is to be able to do multiple button presses in a row, and the only way to do that is to alternate between the left and the right hand. Yeah, so you're going to have some binds on your left hand in order to make it work. Oh! I almost did that, man. I almost did that. Did you see how I was able to just go like this right on his face? That was pretty clutch. That was pretty clutch. I didn't think he saw me, bro. I did not think he saw me. What was I thinking? Okay, that was the worst match of the night. Let's scrap that one. Let's do this again. For some reason, I did not think he saw me. I was like, this is a good place to hide for just a second, and then he just shotgunned me from the top. All right, here we go. Sometimes I play better with my glasses off. So we'll just see how this goes here. Never had problems with my eyes until November, October of last year. And then all of a sudden it just, sometimes things are clear and sometimes they're not. Yeah, so the way that I have mine set up is I have build on my left hand and edit on my right hand. So if you're able to find a series of buttons that you can alternate between left and right, that's going to be your best success, because if you try to keep all the binds on one hand, it's going to be too hard to do the fast switching that you need to make. So in whatever endeavor you try to set up, do some type of left-right switching if you can. Give me a gold shotgun. Gold shotgun. Gold shotgun. Oh, give me a blue one. I'll take it. Can you get up here? Okay, we're pretty well looted up. Now we can rush people. Let's go. Let's go. No more excuses. My glasses are off. What kind of launch was that? Oh, come on. I couldn't get out of the box. All right, here we go. That was terrible, man. I couldn't get out of that box. That should have been so easy. So easy. Like, as I was running, I got stuck on something. I don't know if my head got stuck on a build, but I couldn't run out of the box because of the angle I was at. I opened the edit, but I could not get out of the box. I have to remember that I probably should have crouched right there to get out of the box, but I kept trying to run or sprint out. And that's why I got stuck, was because I was standing fully straight up and down. You dummy. Why would you do such a thing, man? Come on, man. Who's nailing me? Bro, these people are so sweaty right now. Oh, I forgot I didn't have any mats. I should not have shot his wall. I was trying to take his wall. I had no mats. You see, these things are things I gotta stop doing, man. Gotta stop doing that. I gotta be aware. Awareness. Is more than saying sorry. Awareness. Oh, the bloom is just terrible on this. What the heck, man? What the heck? What the heck? Why would it do such a thing? shouldn't be acting that way. Alright, here we go. The Chinese style glasses. I don't know. I'm willing to try anything. It's just sometimes it annoys my face. So I like to play sometimes with my glasses off even though I can't see as good. Because it's better than annoying myself to death. And sometimes I play better when my glasses are off anyways. Oh, let's get a crazy snipe. Let's get a crazy snipe right now. Here we go. Just like we did before. Just like we did before. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Where are you at? Where is the next crazy snipe coming from? Don't think about it. Just gyro snipe. Just like you were born to do it. Here we go. Nope. Where's that gunfire coming from? Come on. Oh! Oh! I almost clutched out of that. Okay, I gotta take these band-aids off now, because now they're just slipping off. Okay. I liked it, but now they're slipping off. Here, let's go to the lobby. Get some lobby music going. There we go. Get my groove, get my jam on. Okay. Let's stay with this skin. Let's switch to these other glasses. There we go. Okay, here we go. Just focus on exactly where I need to put my crosshair and nothing else. Don't think about anything else except for exactly where I'm trying to put the crosshair. That's what I have to have in my head. Don't worry about the way it feels. Just go for what you need to see on the screen. It needs to just respond to my body as if my brain is controlling all of this instantly. They make thumb sleeves. Interesting. I'd be interested to try them. I never even heard of it, so that might be something that I start doing. Because it did feel good with the band-aids until they started just feeling all sweaty and slipping off my thumb. Then it felt nasty. So I'd rather feel the controller or the control freak on my cut on my thumb than have my band-aid on all sweaty and slipping off. Nasty. Oh my god! That was probably the greatest shotgun shot I've ever done with gyro ever. That is a great demonstration of what gyro can do. Right there. On controller, I just literally hit him like this, and then I hit him like this. So I walked around the corner, hit him with a little flick like this, and then when I jumped over the top, I went straight down, just like that. Boom. That was incredible. So just imagine, this is only day 3 on these adjustments I made, because all of this came from understanding that my maximum threshold is what is setting my range of motion. So when I realized that I needed to be at 110 degrees, it's like I have a cone that is that big that I can move and swing everything into. Okay? So it's like every movement I make is like a little 110 degree window that I have to play with. And so whatever position I'm in, this is 0, this is 0, but when I make my swing, I can swing it 110 degrees. That's what's making the difference here. We got the breacher again. Every time I get good clips, it's with the breacher. It happened in Gyro Revolution. It happened a couple nights ago where I made those clips from the short. Had the same exact combo, basically. I don't know what kind of AR I had, but I had a breacher, an AR, and a shotgun just like this. So let's see if we can get some crazy clips now. We're set. We're ready. I'm expecting it. Let's go. Oh, I didn't move it far enough. Go slow. All I gotta do is go slow. There we go. Oh, somebody came and walked in off of the side, man. Bro. I should have had more awareness. Oh my gosh! That was a pure gyro clip right there, man. Wow. That was literally because I could flip it like this until I got to the right spot. There was nothing he could do about it. You can't do that with aim assist. What a clutch, man. What a clutch. I was freaking out right there, too. I almost clutched out of that too. I cracked him with my shotgun. I hit him for 52 in the head. Oh my gosh. This is going to be insane once I get the mastery of how to move this. I am so happy right now. I am so happy right now. I cannot believe that I'm even getting to be a part of how this all gets started. This is so crazy to me, man. That I've worked so hard to try and figure out how to move this the way I'm doing it right now. And it's all just like coming together. It's all coming together so well. Except for that. Except for that. I was completely lost right there for some reason. That's okay. I'm still going up. I'm still going up. Hey, what's up, Tough Cats? I think I missed you there, homie. All right, here we go. Best match of the night coming up right here. Oh, that guy is on fire. Did you see him just nail that guy? Wow. That was a good shot. All right, here we go. Sandy sheets. Just focus on exactly what you need to do and nothing else. Don't think about anything else except for exactly what you need to do. There we go. Shotgun. Set hike. Oh, what perfect tracking, man. Wow. What perfect tracking, bro. That was pretty incredible. Oh my gosh! What a gyro clip. What a pure gyro clip. That was incredible movement right there. Incredible movement. Come on. Where did he go? Did he get away? He couldn't have got that far. Where did he go? I let him get away. There he is. I think that's the same guy. I still hit that shot. I still hit that shot. Incredible. He jumped into my box. I had no idea where he was at, and I was able to still spin around and hit that shot. I'm happy with that. Okay, that was terrible. It all goes downhill so quickly once I die that first time. What a clutch. No aim assist, just gyro. See, I'm able to do those kind of things more and more now. If you haven't noticed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I just moved it wrong. Okay. Next match. I still went up. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink. How long have I been floating for? I just was gone for a second. Okay, couldn't have been that long. Because I just now got the... What the heck? We're this far out from shore? Was this guy trying to creep and try to kill me? Because I was AFK? Or did we just happen to come back at the exact same time? I doubt that highly. I think he was trying to creep and kill me. Because he thought I was AFK and he was trying to get some AFK kills. Yo, what's up, Silky? Good to see you, man. You've missed some really cool plays, so skim through and then catch up because, man, this is day 3 on these adjustments I made. Max threshold at 110 is the first one. Smoothing window from 125 to 120 for the second one. Oh, come on. I couldn't get out of it. And then my smoothing, or my tightening went from 38.8 to 38.7. That's the major changes I made, and it's just made all the difference in the world. Because, watch. Do you see this arc I can make? This is with my ADS, okay? I can make this arc and bounce or track somebody that is going right by me that fast. Okay? If they're shockwaving, if they're jumping, if they're sprinting, I can track it. And I have this 110-degree angle that I can use for my trajectory, for my arc. Come on, I let him get away. Okay. I can't believe I let him get away, man. Oh my god, I still hit that! That's incredible, bro. Incredible. Oh, I wanted to hit one of those at least. Come on. Okay, I gotta stop thinking about it. I was taking way too long. I can't think. I just have to do it. You've got to be kidding me, bro. I had that guy dead to rights. He was gone. He was gone. I had that guy. See, those are the things I have to get much better at, is my decision making. I should have made a different decision there to finish that fight. I exposed myself too much. It's my fault. Every time I die, it's my fault. Every time I die, it's my fault. Nobody's fault but mine. Bro, can you just stop running around so you can quit getting shot? There you go. Here, do it back. Do it back. Oh! Dang it, I stood still too long. What terrible plays I made right there. Okay, let's do this next one better. See, it's like I have one good one and 3 bad ones. I gotta make it like 3 good ones and 1 bad one. You know, I gotta change the ratio up. I'm making like 1 good play and then 3 bad plays in a row. I gotta have more good plays than bad plays. That's it. It's easy. You can do it. It's so easy. It's so easy. What is the FV? I've been seeing FV a lot in people's names. Sometimes I'm the hammer and sometimes I'm the nail. Exactly. I need to be the hammer more times than I'm the nail. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. You gotta change that ratio up. Does anybody know what that FV means? I've been seeing that a lot. I can't figure out what the FV stands for. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I can't figure out what it means. But I've been seeing that a lot lately. FV. I wonder if it's another, like, streaming platform or something. Or is it just a clan that people are trying to be a part of? Just focus on what it's going to take to get to the target the quickest. That's all I got to do. That's all I got to do. All I gotta do is just focus on what's gonna take to get to the target the quickest. That's it. Interesting. I still don't get it. Either of those doesn't make sense to me. So, it is still a mystery, my friend. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what it could be. Or what that could actually mean. What? He still got that much damage off on me, bro? Come on. What? I had no idea where he was at, bro. Come on. I don't know exactly what sequence you're talking about because so many things happened. And I wasn't even paying attention to the skin, so I don't remember. Oh, what a gyro flick, man. That was great. That was great. I just leaned into his face right there. Okay, that was pretty clutch. Pretty clutch. Oh, come on, man. Same guy killed me. Okay. That was just poorly played on my part. Poorly played. I had my opportunity and I missed it. Okay. Let's do this again. And let's actually drink my water that I got. I didn't actually drink it yet. But I still went up. That's good. That's good. Bro, I was so thirsty, man. Yeah, I had an opportunity to do something good there, and I just blew it. Yeah, I need to learn the tricks of the trade, man. Okay. So this match, I'm gonna really just focus on not trying to run around like crazy. Because part of how I'm dying right now is because I'm just running into situations that I don't understand what is in front of me. play slow. Just play slow. Oh, so I should have gone on top of him after that. That was a wrong play. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been wanting to do, is have a way for people to start with something depending on the way that they want to play, depending on their play style. So that is a really good idea. That's been the plan all along, is to make 3 different, like, jumping points for people to start with, and then they can adjust from there. Because I've literally tried every style you can think of on gyro and with sticks, that I can kind of get a feel for each one and give somebody a good starting reference to jump off with, depending on how they want to play. So good thinking, homie. What? How did I even go backwards there? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay, just slow down. I'm moving way too much, bro. They made an AI best settings video? That's ridiculous, man. Bro, everybody's right here. This is crazy. Okay, this is Bad News City right here. Let's get some mats. Let's take a fight we can actually get into. I hit that. Oh my gosh! What a play, man. If I didn't get third-partied right there. Bro. I gotta stop putting myself into these bad situations, man. That was such a great play just to get nailed, because I wasn't aware there was somebody behind me. Okay, we go again. I just got straight worked. Over and over right there. Okay, no more mistakes. No more mistakes. I know, I had that guy pieced up in a way that I could have destroyed him so easily. And then, or I did destroy him easily, and then I got third-partied. But I should have been ready for that. You see, I should have known there was somebody off to the left of me. I have to find ways to be aware of those things. I cannot have excuses. No excuses. I must blame myself for every mistake. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. No more mistakes. Only good plays. Let's go. Nope. Okay. Straight into a llama. That's good. Now I'm getting straight worked every time. Come on, man. All I want to do is just execute every time. Okay, that was terrible. Let's go again. Whoever came up with the dill pickle skin is a genius, man. They did a good job with that skin. Very creative. Very creative. Oh, wow. Okay. That was pretty crazy the way that I just flipped that. Okay, here we go. Square meals. No more excuses. Let's get this win. be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh! No way, man! That was from 104 meters with no aim assist. What a clip. That's the power of gyro on full display, bro. Wow. Wow. That was crazy, man. This is on a PS5 controller with no aim assist. Aim assist is turned to 0%. I'm just using my hands and my sticks, and that's it. What a play, man. I cannot believe I hit that. I was just like, okay, let's just try it. And it worked. You don't get those shots unless you try them. You're never going to hit shots like that unless you try. Oh man, that guy just totally... Why did I think I could just do that? I mean, I'm playing against people that are good. Like he was going to let me in his box right there. Come on. You gotta be smarter than that. You must be smarter than that. I know, man. Those elims are so much fun because you're just like, I can't believe I hit that, and you just get the reward of like seeing the elim just go across your screen and see the loot just exploding everywhere. Oh, no way, man. Wow, bro. Wow. Oh, come on. I just totally screwed myself right there. It never fails. It never fails. I'm like, 1 good play, 3 bad ones. I gotta change the ratio. I must change the ratio. Oh my gosh. I walked straight into him. Okay. I'm going to go one more match. And I'm going to call it a little earlier than normal because I had a busy day today and then I got another one tomorrow. So I'm kind of tired now. So that's also probably contributing to my not as great play. And if I could find a way to just be... Like, I don't have to be on fire for the whole 3 hours, right? But if I can find a way to be consistent all 3 hours that I'm playing every night, that's what I need to get to where I know, like, if I get into a competition, I would actually do well. You know? If I can find some type of default pattern that I can work from, interesting. Who was it that killed me? I didn't even catch his name. Oh, Veer 1X. Okay. Okay. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh my gosh! What a clip! What a clip, man. That's the power of Gyro right there, bro. I literally just went like this to his face. I said, boink. You see, that's why it's so important to get that threshold set right. Because it's just the right speed when they're in close range that I can just go boink right on their head. Wow. Incredible stuff, man. I am impressing myself. This is crazy. Okay, just take our opportunities when they come. I don't need to force it. Let's win this last match of the night. For the power of Gyro. Come on. With the power of Gyro. Let's do it. Come on. Incredible stuff, man. It's incredible. What are you even saying, bro? What are you even saying? Do I want to go down here? No, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Oh, here we go. Take our opportunities. Oh, he saw me. No way. Man. I just played it wrong. Okay, here we go. We got 2 more lives. See, imagine somebody that can do what I'm doing but has like 200 IQ. This would be so over already. Gyro would already be a thing. If somebody with 200 IQ could do what I'm doing with this. Nope. Somebody already got to it. What? Get up here. Oh, what? Come on, man. My timing was off again. I got the shotgun off, just like last time, but I had to be prepared that he was just going to keep shooting. I can't expect that I'm just going to nail him with the shotgun and that's going to be it. That's just not smart thinking. I got to stop doing stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Well, I would go one more, but I just think it's going to get worse because I'm tired. So we got a lot of good clips. I'm going to release them tomorrow. I'm going to try releasing my little rant from earlier and see if that does anything. But good stuff. It's just going to get better. So love you guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.